It is time for a little fun with spare change already. I can't believe it. All right, today we are joined by dynamite duo Jolene Kent and Domenic Romano. Thanks for joining us, guys. Tis the season to be jolly, unless you're behind the wheel, that is. According to a study by State Farm Insurance, and they would know, the holiday season brings out the worst in drivers at a time when people are supposed to be in the holiday spirit. Why are there so many stressed out Scrooges on the road?
Everyone's trying to get the best deal, but thankfully now, hopefully maybe a little bit less road rage as people are stressing out online, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, you go out in the streets. Have you been out driving? I mean, it is insane. It's just maybe there's just more traffic because there's more people. I mean, there are people shopping online, but there's more people coming into New York at least. I don't know.
That's true.
Doing things or going to see family. I don't know.
It's beginning to look a lot like traffic jam out there.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, these 6 days, the last 6 days leading up to Christmas, have been shown, according to data analysis, to be the most dangerous days in terms of angry driving and distracted driving.
Really? The most dangerous?
The most dangerous. 20% more traffic fatalities, apparently, than around Thanksgiving weekend, and as many as 30% more than New Year's Eve.
And it's not because people are out driving drunk. It's because they're mad that they're not getting the parking spot they want in the parking lot. I mean, you've seen that. Somebody gets your parking spot, you got to get out and hit their car with a hammer.
That's an interesting question, because the data shows that alcohol-related deaths are actually decreasing, but the number of overall deaths is falling, but the angry driving is now a big problem.
Yeah. They also said that 64% of drivers experienced aggressive driving 6 times or more in the past 3 months. In the past 3 hours. I mean, in the past, that sounded low to me. I think it's more than that.
That admitted it, right?
Oh, experiencing themselves. Oh, I thought they meant experienced out on the road. I mean, I see aggressive driving. I feel like it's getting worse out there.
It is, and I think that especially when you're not paying attention, you have a list that you're going through, and you're trying to get the best deal that you can. There's so much going on. You have kids in the car. It's a lot.
54% of drivers think that men are more aggressive behind the wheel. I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, I've been told by a police officer who pulled me over, actually, that I'm a menace. So I sort of think that maybe I had to laugh when he said that, but he wasn't really laughing. He was like, "You're a menace." I'm not sure it's all men. I mean, does that offend you that most people think men are the more aggressive drivers?
Not at all. Who knows who's really more aggressive behind the wheel? But it's a bad combination: anger and a steering wheel, distraction and a driver's seat.
Yes, without question. Joe, what do you think? Men or women more aggressive drivers?
I think that women can be equally as aggressive as men. I think it has to do with the sample size. And oftentimes, like, you don't really know what the numbers are, but I think the capability is to be just as aggressive.
What helps you not do that? Are you a driver, by the way? I'm a driver.
I'm a driver
I
since
feel like
16.
music helps.
Definitely.
If you can distract. Having my kids in the car helps because I don't want to set a bad example. What about you? What helps you not be so aggressive?
I don't want to get a ticket. I also don't want to have to deal with an insurance company have a dent in my car. That's always the biggest carrot for me.
What do you think? What stops you from being an aggressive driver? Consequences?
Well, yeah, and the fact that I find I'm more effective when I'm calmer.
Okay. All right. You seem like a calm person, so I'm not really worried about your aggressive driving.
I've got Italian blood. Don't let that fool you.
I, on the other hand, am a menace on the road. I've been told. All right. Up next.